Guys, have you ever been scared to take the step to do something hard because you're not sure if God will help you through it? Same here, but He gives us things in His Word to help us through, so let me show you some of them right now. Guys, sometimes we can get stuck in this cycle of not changing our lives because we don't believe fully in what God has for us. We can be so comfortable that whenever God interrupts us with something that He wants us to do, we literally run from it. But our lives can change dramatically when we put our trust and believe in God and take that step of faith. In Hebrews 11:6, it says, "Without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him." We must believe Him. We must believe what He says He can do. And we have to believe in what He says you can do. We have to believe in who He says He is. And believe in who He says you are. In Mark 9:14-24, there is a story about Jesus freeing a demon-possessed child from bondage. And the father comes to Jesus and he's like, "Please, Lord, if you can, please save my son." But then God says, "If I can?" Everything is possible for those who believe. Immediately the boy's father shouts, "I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief." So sometimes we'll rush into saying, "Oh, I do believe. What are you saying?" But sometimes we have to overcome our unbelief and we have to ask God, "Lord, help me overcome that unbelief. Help me overcome these thoughts I'm having that I'm not good enough to do this certain thing. Lord, help me combat my thoughts with the truth that you give." And we can't fully trust our own thoughts sometimes. We have to challenge our own thoughts to see if they're coming from God or not. And He wants us to pray faithfully. So Lord, help me overcome my unbelief. Ephesians 1:18-20. We need to pray that our eyes may be fixed on God no matter what, and that He will help our unbelief. Stay fast in what God tells us to do is possible. He gives us power when we don't think we have that power ourselves. Everything is possible for him who believes. Remember that next time you're challenged with something. Subscribe to join this community.